Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're continuing our playthrough of Starfield. Let's get started. So last time I think we just finished a couple of space combats or something like that, and I was trying to find a place to put an outpost where I can harvest lead. Wants me to go back to Vectera. I don't remember what... Oh, I think it's this get a beer thing, maybe? So we had tried to... Was it this moon that we tried, or was it a different moon? I think it was this moon that we tried. Maybe Planet Gagarin would be better. Try that. Oh. Okay, it said you have contraband. Settled systems require scanning of your ship's cargo before attempting to land here at a destination to the planet's orbit. No, okay. That's a really useful notification. I feel like that wasn't in the game before. I don't know. Let's go to... Question is, can I remember where that pirate station was? I want to say it was like... I thought it was called Wolf or something like that. That's it. It's the key. On Crix.
What are you hailing for? Land in the key or don't.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Perhaps something you might be interested in.
Hold it right there. You owe the fleet a debt.
See if I actually have the money.
Next time, think before you betray your own.
16,300 credits and stolen items returned. I don't think there was any item that...
I don't trust shielding. I got secret compartments on my ship just in case.
Yeah, me too. That's the ship. Sorry, Morgan, would you move, please? Thank you. Let's see about selling the contraband.
Need something?
Rook. Never do a job unprepared. You need supplies.
Anything ship
you hit
related,
up the
you're at
depot.
the right place. Catch you later.
Is Samina seeing anyone right now? Patience, I mean. I gotta sort him.
Heading out. The right protective gear can make sure I got something to suit your needs.
Okay, let's sell from Frontier. We're going to start with miscellaneous. Want to get rid of the contraband if we still have it. The harvest organ, 1721. Good. And they restocked their credits. selling decorative items that aren't particularly useful or interesting. Oh shit, I didn't mean to... Back my yellow stylus. There we go. Don't need 4 of those. I certainly don't need 7 of these. Never apologize for being a powerful beeping woman. Cylindrical glass. Deployment deck. What is that? Ear grub paperweight. Ear grub display. I think that's a reference to Wrath of Khan, isn't it? Mixing. Portable CD player. Oh my goodness. Blast from the past. Okay, that's all the junk. Let's go to the other categories and see what we got. So anything in here is fair game to be sold. This guy doesn't have that much money, though. See if he has anything useful that we want to buy. Only weapon is a cutter. Okay. Oh, he's the spacesuit sale guy, I guess is his main thing. I'm not going to find something that's better than the Mantis, so unfortunately we don't have an excuse to spend money here. These boost packs are interesting, though. But he doesn't have a skip pack, which I'm unhappy with. Although, I don't know, maybe the skip pack is less critical now that we have the Jeep. Some of these helmets are pretty good. Our current helmet has Chameleon, though. %5 critical damage. I think the apparel that we have now is like 5% carrying capacity. Digifix, let's just take all of these. There we go. Okay, we spent a little money there. Not gonna help too much. Let's just get rid of that one, yeah.
See ya.
Okay, so he's the armor guy. General
Make
goods.
it quick. I've got schematics to organize.
Isn't there somebody that sells guns here? Weapons.
Too many missions, not enough time.
Weapons, ammo, mods, plenty of merchandise to choose from.
Oops, I did not mean to buy whatever the heck that was. I think it was this. Assassin's Combat Knife. Well, let's see if it's any good.
All right, see you around.
Oh, he pulled... Oh, Sarah Morgan. Oh, she pulled her gun out when I did, of course. Right. This is better than the knife they were using, although it doesn't set things on fire. The base damage is the same. It weighs less, but it doesn't have the mod, so it's not actually better.
I've got what you need. Kinetic, electromag, energy.
You're selling from the frontier. Looks cool looking, but it doesn't do anything for us, really. So when I have an AK, I could put this on display, but I mean, this is like a modern weapon. It's not that impressive looking, right? I think we're better off just selling it. Okay, we've used up all this guy's money too. Particle beam shotgun. That sounds kind of cool. How much money do we have? 35,000. That's not bad. You guys should check out our shotgun that we have and see if any of the stuff that's there is better.
Come see me. Weapons for all occasions. Just gotten a new shipment.
There's more damage than the shotgun that makes... Oh, I guess it's the total damage, including physical and energy. Energy shotgun is really interesting. I'm tempted by that. Sounds cool. Sorry, I'm taking a drink of tea. I hope that's not... Let me know if that sound bothers you on the microphone. I can mute it while I'm drinking. Thing about the energy is it like stuns them, I think. I don't think it deals like physical damage. Now this is cool. 161 damage, fire rate of 10. 20. Accuracy is worse. That's strong. It looks boring. Doesn't have any mods. None of these things are modded. It's kind of nice, actually, that I have a lot of unmodded stuff for sale, because that gives the crafting mechanics in the game a lot more lift. If they like, you know, if you could buy like any kind of weapon mod combination that you wanted, then why would you bother to craft anything? This is the disruptor thing that does the energy damage. Just look at this real quick. Oops. So this. Oh, it's EM. That's different than energy damage. Interesting. Okay, maybe we could try the energy shotgun. Where's the... This is what we have now. Okay, 109 damage plus 10% damage against humans. As a laser sight and compensator. Those are both mods that we installed, so we could install different mods. Okay, so we can actually upgrade our shotgun here.
Looking to make quick work of your... Take your...
Let's see what kind of ammo the energy shotgun takes. Heavy fuse. Do we have that? Heavy particle fuse, 580. Okay, that's not bad. And we don't use the shotgun that often, so I think I'll be alright. I really want to try it out. I just think it's going to look cool. The Big Bang. Oh, wait, what's the feather? Super high rate of fire. Don't seem to be big on automatic weapons. It's weird that they don't have at least some automatic weapon options.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
I'm not going to sell this shotgun just yet. I want to try out the new one first and see how it is. It's the Big Bang. How do I favor this? B slot 2. There we go. See what it looks like. It's certainly intimidating looking.
I don't need to hear about your latest project. I just sell the materials.
Wobble wobble. Hey Atomic, how's it going? was your stream this morning? Don't trip. Can I blast this thing, or is it like somebody's pet?
You better quit that. Before you hit something you'll regret.
That was kind of satisfying. Ship services. All right, we got rid of our contraband, so now we can go.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I forgot to let me talk to the people because I'm sure that the one crew lady has money for me again. Or is Sarah Morgan is going to give me some kind of weird biological goo or something. Right, that's... Maybe I should put some lights around the ship. Yeah, we came through there. Where's everybody?
I knew you'd get bored without. You look.
There's Jessamine. Hey, Cannonball. Had a good weekend. It was pretty nice. It was very, didn't really do anything, out of the ordinary. Just, like, I don't know, low-key relaxing. Spent some time with my fiance and played Dungeons and Dragons, the usual stuff. We did do some cooking projects this weekend. That was fun.
If this is what it takes to earn my pay.
I guess she doesn't have anything for me. She's got Space Trucker bar duds and a thing of 43 Ultra Mag ammo.
Let's catch up later over drinks.
Where the heck is Sarah Morgan? Yeah, it was pretty cool. There's a ship right there. It must be I guess that must be a Crimson Fleet ship coming into dock or something. Thought we were pretty much all one level now. There's Jessamine again. There's Sarah Morgan. She's hanging out in the computer room for some reason.
Important or not, I'm ready to listen.
Everything interesting for me?
I should start charging for my services.
Yeah, I'll definitely pay you like a credit for a random sedative that you picked up from some planet somewhere. Let's see. How about you guys? How was your weekend?
And we're loose.
Nice. These could just move furniture in boxes. Was it like super hard manual labor, or was it okay-ish? Okay, looking for a place to put my outpost now. I think I want it maybe in Alpha Centauri. I was looking at that before. I was looking at Gagarin as a potential. Temperature is temperate, so I think this is good for us. Let's try to find some place that has lead and also another resource. Preferably something other than water. And I heard work rearranging everything for an autumn clean out and finding winter clothes. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. Hope it went okay. Saying that there's chlorine and chlorosilanes on the planet here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe I don't have the advanced scanning skill needed or something like that. Oh, there's the chlorine. Alright, let's try this spot.
Landing site locked. Take us in.
This old mining colony looks more rundown than Ebside or Neon. And that's saying something.
Looks more rundown than Neon. That's impressive. Neon is like the cyberpunk planet. Actually, my character's home planet. Okay, we got lead here. I can actually see, I think... How do I get into outpost building? There we go. Okay, it says available resources, lead, and water. Yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a very fun game. I haven't played the DLC yet, though. Build my outpost on top of somebody else's buildings here. Thing is, I don't know if it's showing available resources within my outpost radius or just in the area in general. I think it's just the area in general. There's lead there. I mean, I don't really need water anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter, I guess. Okay, so that being the case, let me just put the outpost thing next to my ship here. Right about there should be good. Alright. Now, what do we actually need here? First thing we need is mining stuff, I think. And power. Lead extractor. Okay, so here's a resource vein for lead. Oh, let me do the overhead view. I can actually see what the heck I'm doing here. Okay, this is the lead vein. Good. Rotate this any which way. It doesn't really matter. Let's have them all sideways, I think, just for aesthetic reasons. I don't have enough resources to build another one. Okay, well, at least we have one. We have no power currently. Needed power 5. Let's get the storage set up first. Missing resources. We're short iron and aluminum. Okay. Wonder we need to go to our other outpost. We definitely have iron available at our other outpost. I'm not sure about aluminum off the top of my head. Okay, so what resources? So we need a bunch of iron. We need a bunch of aluminum. We got plenty of adaptive frames. That's also aluminum. Some copper would be good. Okay, so iron, aluminum, and copper are the big things that we need currently. Meanwhile, that extractor can start working. Now, there are hostile critters here. We have to watch out for that when we visit. Knocked it.
And we're off. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Can also buy, if we, let's check our outpost first. If we can't get materials we need from the outpost, we can also just buy them from New Atlantis, probably. This is iron and helium-3. This one has a bunch of resources. I don't remember which ones our outpost has. Great. Primordial network, amphibious foothold. I don't know what those things mean. Sounds interesting, though. Our outpost here looks like it has... Might just be chlorine? I don't know.
I'll keep an eye out for hostile life forms.
Stream solar radiation. Okay, so this is our cargo port place. So here's a bunch of iron. Here's a bunch of aluminum. And we have, okay, perfect. We got 125 each, iron, aluminum, and copper. That's all we needed. Later, cargo link. Keep on trucking. We'll stop in here real quick, because I think we got a dude here on this outpost. No? I do want to use a weapon workbench. We could have done that on board our ship, but might as well do it while we're here. Big Bang is the one that we wanted to modify. Extended barrel vastly increases accuracy, recoil control, and range at the cost of aim down sight speed. I think that's perfectly fine for a shotgun. Long barrel increases accuracy, recoil control, and range at the cost of aim down sight speed. I don't think accuracy and range matter that much for the shotgun, honestly. Let's go with the long barrel. Still impressed with the level of detail and cluttered and messy environments and how real they look. Yeah, it's really impressive, the work that they've done on this game. Got such a bad rap because people don't like first-person shooters that much that play these genre of games, I feel like. But I think it's really well done as a survival game and just like a general, I don't know, crafting, exploring, side quests, fiesta. Marks enemies while aiming, so we could have a laser sight or a recon laser sight, which is just strictly better, but makes it a tiny bit heavier. I think we're okay with that. Oh, we can't install those yet. Never mind. Can do a reflex sight, though. Started out so popular with hype, and now it's going to be Star Citizen Killer, then all of a sudden it just went dead, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of mods and stuff out there for it. I don't think it's completely dead, but it's just, it's not as popular as it was hyped to be, I think. Focal lens. Specialized lenses vastly increase accuracy. Costs an extra kilogram. As well, I guess. I don't have a lot of tungsten. Wait, what is this? Comfortable stock that helps increase accuracy and aim down sight speed. Yep. I got a skill challenge. Nice. Magazine and battery. We could add annihilator rounds, but we don't have the research for that. Banned by almost every government, these rounds produce a disease-like effect that spreads to any target that gets too close. That's ridiculous. Sounds awesome. Too bad we can't do it. Internal components. We can't do these yet. And then the skin, there's only the default. Okay, so we've kitted out our shotgun. It does sound nasty. What does this industrial workbench do? I don't even remember. It's like, oh, it's for making adaptive frames and stuff like that. I don't know if there's anything like that that we particularly need right now. Off the top of my head. We'll come back if we find out there's some complex component we're missing. See if we can craft it. I didn't actually level up from that stuff we were doing, did I? No, still 0 skill points. But we completed one of the challenges that we need for something or other. So we're ready for low gravity. This is the wrong side. We want to get into the ramp here. Yay. The real awkward place to park. Look at this ramp position. There we go. Always missing one ingredient that just can't be found. That's so true.
All thrusters firing. Orbital insertion completed.
Oh, hi. You got friends up here. Hello, friends. I see you're interested in not having any hit points. I'm happy I could help you with that today. Wait, what? Confused by the HUD markers for a second. But yeah, that guy's like hiding behind a rock, so we're gonna go after this guy instead.
You took out all the jump drive.
Goodbye.
Its jump system down.
Maybe we should have tried to capture that, I don't know. That guy's like hiding, so maybe I'll loot while we're waiting here.
Go for the kill.
Or not. There's looks like there's some friendlies in here as well. Okay, this one's level 20. We'll try to go for the kill on it. Okay, engines. Oops. Oops. I wasn't able to disable the engines. Just check Starfield review rating, 59% overall, and only 44% recent. Not sure why it's getting bad reviews. It does also have that weird microtransaction thing that they added in the latest update. And the DLC,
How much we appreciate your help.
I've heard was not very good.
Can repay you.
Credits as usual.
Thanks again for the help.
2100.
Out.
1752, nice. Got more credits from looting that ship than we did from saving lives. There we go. One of these is closer. Apparently there's this weird arrangement where you can make mods that people can pay for using creation points, which is like the microtransaction currency, but the modder who created the mod only gets like 10% of the profit from it, which is crazy. It's more sandbox game and less adventure game, which appeared to be turned off for many. Maybe, I don't know. Alright, let's go back to where we were, our new outpost, which was on the New Atlantis area, right? Let us fix the comms computer. Have to figure out what that is at some point. Hey Zulu, how's it going? How's your weekend? Okay, outposts. V. Build mode. Okay, now I can actually build stuff. Can I zoom out? Is that a thing? Okay, so where is the mining thing? There it is. Okay. Okay, we got 2 extractors. That's good for a start. And we need storage. Solid storage. Where's the center thing of the outpost? Let's do it like this. I'm gonna build in this mode. Where's our extractor things? There's the extractor things. Okay. So we're gonna put the storage like here. Actually, how far away from the ship here? Probably more convenient if we put the storage closer to the landing area. I guess let's just put it... Oh, almost ran myself out of oxygen there. Let's put it here. Getting off, day off tomorrow, nice. Okay, build mode, solid storage, this is fine. Let's... Okay, that's 10 units of lead. And then modify mode. Create output link. Okay, so theoretically that should be good, and now we just need to create an inter-system cargo link. Oh, we need power also. That probably would help. Needs 10 power. We'll get to that in a second. Let's do the cargo link first. And everything to be lined up nicely if possible. Let's Oh, this is, we're building on top of somebody else's outpost here. Should be good. Okay, we got an output cargo link. Oh, I think I exit out of this mode. Storage bone connected to the miner bone. Miner bone connected to the power bone. Oh, we need the power. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Gotta remember the bone song. Okay. What do we want to do here? Solar generators work best on planets that receive a lot of sunlight. Does this planet receive a lot of sunlight? I can't tell because it's nighttime. I guess we might as well do solar. I wish I could, like, make things snap to grid and align at right angles. There we go. Okay, we've satisfied all the power requirements. I think that's all we need for this outpost. I think the rest of it is just programming the cargo link. Hold to open quick menu. Output link. I don't remember where to Here we go. Okay, so now we just gotta set up the supply mission here. Yes. Actually, I have 2 supply missions that both require lead, so there we go. We've established a cargo link. $640 out of $630. Does that mean we're done already? Oh, that thing's about to land on top of me. I wonder what happened actually if I land underneath it. It's gonna be fine. It's fine. Okay, where's my ship? Fish. Yep. Wait, did it finish the mission already? No. Telling me to activate this. I wonder if the mission is glitched somehow. Oh, I have too much stuff on me. I can't fast travel. Gotta give it a second to recharge. Time for a sip of my tea. It's feeling a little bit fancy this afternoon, and it's kind of a chilly day out, so I made myself some apple cider hibiscus tea. Flocking, what does that say? Flocking shardhopper geophage. Sounds like a Digimon. Oh, it's like a giant grasshopper. That's cool. Don't drink much tea, but when I do, it's either green or Earl Grey. I used to drink so much green tea. I don't know if I've told this story before, but in college, my roommate and I used to get Arizona green tea. You know, they have those like 24-ounce cans of the Arizona green tea. We would get a case, which is 24 cans, and we would go through it in like 2 days. Eventually, when I got out of college and I started working, I was like, I can't be drinking caffeine because it just makes me fall asleep at my desk at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I just quit cold turkey. Yeah, it's a lot. Oh. I should have put the lead and aluminum, or the iron and aluminum on my ship instead of trying to carry it on my person. But remember, I can also use the Jeep on the outpost site here if I need to. Wonder if I should have put down a transfer container just so I didn't have to walk over here. You know what? Actually, what I should do is let me board first of all and put my stuff away in the ship's cargo. Um. Okay, store all resources. Good. There you go. Now I can actually walk normally. Now what I want to do, I'm going to run back over there and I'm going to create a landing site, maybe? Immense sky teleporters, you can teleport stuff directly to your ship instead of carrying it. I think there is an item that does that, actually. I think it's the transfer container. Let's scan a prong wing. Sounds like a euphemism for something. Really get to see how much damage it actually did. Oh, shit. Now I get to check it out. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I'm happy. What the hell is she shooting at?
You've got nothing. Nothing.
Shooting at something that's like way the hell up in the sky. Can't even see what it is hardly. I think she's like out of range. She's probably doing like minimal damage to it. I can't even aim that high. The game won't let me. I'm gimbal locked. It's not really gimbal lock, it's I don't know, whatever they do to they limit your angle of view to like 89 degrees or something to prevent gimbal locking. Oh, let's get some pretty good sun here. It's not bad. We got some next door neighbors. Let's fast travel over to the outpost. Oh no, that's Gagarin outpost. That's not my outpost. Where's my outpost? I guess we're kind of there already. Thought I put the outpost control thingy up on a hill or something where it was very visible, but I'm not seeing it from here. Did the ship park facing the other way or something? I don't remember going down this steep slope, so I think it must be... Oh, maybe it is that. It is there. Somehow I, like, landed at a different location than my outpost. I think I landed at the NPC outpost, maybe. There it is. Yeah, now we're here. Okay. So what I wanted to do was build a landing spot for my ship. I don't have to walk all the way over wherever. Oh, we can also build a robot. What does this do again? Increases production rate of inorganic resources by 10%. Yeah, let's have a robot clean our stuff. Why not? Can I put him up on the pad? Can. Oops. I wonder if he'll like roll down there, or if he's gonna stay up on the pad here. I don't know. Is it miscellaneous, maybe? Landing pad small, there it is. Okay, so where we want to build a landing pad. Probably like right here. Intersects with an existing object. What is it? This is it, this thing? I wish I could tell which way the ship was going to come down facing. little room, but yeah. You know, I want to put this on the other side of the storage from that so I don't get it confused with the other things. Where's the center of the outpost, though? It's there. There it is. Okay. Okay, good enough. Wonder if I can order my ship to move to here or if I have to go back to the ship and fly it. Be cool if I could watch it land from the outside. It doesn't seem to be an option though. Let's put a transfer container as well. I mean, actually, we're probably not going to be back to this outpost that much, honestly, because all this thing is doing is generating lead. It's going to get shipped to somewhere else. As soon as we're done fulfilling these quests to generate lead, we're going to ship it to our other outpost, and then we're never going to see this outpost again. So let's not spend too much time building cool stuff there. Of other better places to build. Something weird about this quest. I don't think it should be showing 640 out of 630. I'm gonna quick save it real quick. And then what are we gonna do next? I guess we'll launch first off.
All right.
Wonder if I could put light fixtures on some of my outpost structures to make them easier to spot at night.
You're cool.
Some Freestar Mustangs and UC longswords. Let's see what the longsword looks like from the outside. That's one of their higher end ships, I think. From Deimos. That's a longsword. It's not as impressive looking as I thought it would be. It would look cool if everything was lit up, right? Yeah. Okay, missions. What are we on to now? Taste of Home, I don't care about that too much. Deliver nickel in the ship's cargo hold. I don't think we have an outpost that generates nickel yet. Let's take a look around the system and see if there's another outpost that can generate nickel. I think NI is nickel. We can't build on this moon though, right? Temperate moon, but no nickel. Don't know if we can build on an Inferno. I don't think we can. Okay, we gotta find a different. Looking for the space scavenger. I think that quest is broken because we never found that guy. I'm gonna stop bothering the Crimson Pirates, I think. Charity the Wolf. The Mirror Wolf of the Low House can use some help. Let's see what that's about. Cheyenne. And Aquila City. I haven't spent too much time at Aquila City, I don't think. Check it out. Speak with the Trackers Alliance agent. It wants me to. Oh, this is the Wild West place, I think.
Hey. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal.
Oh, is this like bounty hunting missions? I'm listening.
Good. Because what I'm about to tell you could change the course of your life.
Sure.
The Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it takes to join our ranks. You're being invited to our new headquarters in Aquila City.
As long as I don't have to use a 6-shooter.
Number 1. If you decide to consider our offer, they'll guide you through our initiation process.
I do have cool looking armor, I guess. Thanks, I'll be there.
I appreciate you here.
Yeah, I guess it kind of does have Firefly vibes,
I'll
doesn't
be
it?
heading out soon if there's nothing more. Remember, Trackers Alliance HQ in Aquila City. Speak to Agent Number 1.
Funny thing, I don't think of myself as like somebody who gets really excited about cowboy type stuff like Space Cowboys, but some of my favorite animes and movies and things like Firefly and Cowboy Bebop are space cowboy things. So maybe it's a better trope than I give it credit for. I think we still have stuff to sell here. Yep. This looks so much fun, but it's such a waste of ammo. 3 damage per shot. Can't justify it. Also, I don't think I can click that fast. Always thought it was an odd pairing, Old West and futurist sci-fi. Yeah, it is. Oh. Used up all the... You know what? I just want it out of my inventory. It's fine. Oh, they can keep the extra 100 credits. There is a person there. It's just like standing in the corner in the dark, like a weirdo.
Hey.
Does my ship need repairs?
Sure.
I'm curious if they have any cool new parts here. Oh, I should Well, is it full? So I don't need any repairs. I feel like they have new weapons here. We could look at a weapons upgrade. That would be interesting. Doesn't require us to do major structural rebuilding like the other things that we've done here. Let's look at... I think our weapons were limited by our class, so we could actually get a lot of damage if we upgrade, maybe. So this is a Class A weapon. Deals 24 electromagnetic damage, 36 hull, and 5 shield. Okay. Do we have anything that deals electromagnetic damage on offer here? These are like rare components that require a higher rank of starship design. That's unfortunate. We're almost there. We're working on it. We can get some Class C weapons, though. Is this better than what we have? I don't know if it is. See, we're using these disruptor auto neutron beams for our main cannons. Those are hull damage 13, shield damage 13, fire rate 5, max power 3. I mean, this is better. It's almost twice as much damage. Auto alpha turret. Has a little bit lower rate of fire, though. What about the beam? How much can we actually afford? How much money do we have? We have 33,000 credits, so if we upgraded the beams, we couldn't replace all 4 of them. We'd have to do away with some of them, because you can only have 3 weapon types on a ship. Some of these things have really high damage yields, but they have low rates of fire, so it's not really worth, I think. These missiles have a fire rate of 1, hull damage 47, shield damage 47. I mean, this is just strictly better, right? Fire rate of 1, hull damage 96, shield damage 96. But again, we can't actually quite afford these upgrades. I mean, Atlattl's not too expensive. We do need to do some upgrades to our ship because we have to get the challenge in order to unlock that Starship Design challenge. This is interesting, like oh, that's a neutron beam. Oh, the range is also different between the different types. Let's see what the range was for this one. 4,000. This is 4,000, 47 damage. And that's it. This does also 47 damage. That's the same launcher. Oh, that's okay. They're organized by class. So this is from upgrading from 47 to 52. I feel like that could be a worthwhile upgrade. How do I go up? Here we go. Ship has weapons that must be assigned to a group. There we go. Okay, so that's 12,905 for an upgrade out of my 33,000. Substantially increases our missile firepower, which I think I don't use the missiles as much as the other stuff, but I still think it's a good upgrade. What about the? They didn't have any electromagnetic suppressors here, so I think that is worth doing. Sweet. Welcome to Aquila City, established 2167 by Solomon Co.
Seems like the crim.
Sam has told me so many stories about Aquila City. I feel as though I've lived here all my life.
I was trying to listen to that guy talk.
That way, I can strike anywhere.
Okay, he's just talking about the Crimson Fleet.
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry were going at it. Again. I had to tell them to keep the racket down.
Sometimes these like random conversations because they result in quests. There we go. Let's talk to Sarah Filburn. Hello?
Excuse me. Is your ship in need of a doctor? Or a botanist? I might be able to help.
What kind of doctor are
I'm
you?
trying to be a surgeon at the core, but I know a lot about rongoa and internal medicine too. My parents are doctors. I grew up learning from them.
I think more crew is more better. Medicine 1, wellness 3.
Really? That's great. I'm looking forward to the adventure. I've never left Aquila City before.
Is your salary negotiable?
Oh. Let me think about that.
3 turns. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer?
Don't think I'm desperate or anything, but you do have a point. You seem like a trustworthy
Nice.
person. I'll work for what you're offering.
What am I offering? 13,500? Sure, why not?
Oh, thank you. I'll work hard, I promise.
I can't assign her to one of the outposts. That was her. Yes, okay, she's on the frontier now.
I need to gather some supplies before we leave, and say goodbye to my parents. See you later, Captain. Thanks again.
Welcome aboard, Rosie. Hitching post. Location discovered. Galbank. I don't think we're going to Galbank here. I think we're going to somewhere on the other side.
Can hardly walk 2 steps without running into a bar.
Yeah. The water trailing. I was just trying to figure out what that sound was.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain. I'm a doctor, not a robot maid. Should have thought of that when you signed on. Ow. I hurt myself slightly. Fine. Looks like I'm in here. Weston Filburn's house. So I'm here to... I heard something about a domestic dispute and decided to stick my nose in for some reason.
Weston needs to get his brother focused on food production instead of wasting time brewing beer. If I ran things, we wouldn't have this problem.
If you're here for Weston, he's underfoot somewhere. Either here or at the factory. But please, if it's about that brewing nonsense, kindly leave. They don't need any more encouragement.
Things okay between you and your husband?
Me? No, Weston's a fine man. If anything, that's why I want more from him. He could do even greater things. If only he could see that.
There's nothing wrong with brewing, just check out any bar in town.
Stuck-up teetotaler. My problem with the business is more nuanced. Weston, that's my husband. Well, he's never been what I'd call a dreamer or a visionary. He's a practical man, good with ledgers and numbers.
Doesn't sound like a bad thing.
His brother Henry's the creative one. But he seems to have lost interest in growing the company. And now all he wants to do is brew beer. Filburn Agricultural Systems could provide the whole of the settled systems with food, not just Aquila City. Seems those two are content to think small.
People have a right to lead their life the way they want. This is a weird conversation.
Right, of course. But with a little more hard work, so much good can be done. Well, you didn't come here to hear me natter on. Anything else?
Must be someone to read. That's like on a roll in a business yourself.
Try to come between Weston and his brother? They'd never allow it. Oh, I've tried to drop hints and make suggestions, but it all falls on deaf ears. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, of course. The company's healthy, and Weston and I live well enough.
And what's the problem?
I'd like to help, you know?
Okay, that's fair.
I'd like to be a part of things instead of feeling like I'm playing second fiddle. I suppose I should just accept my lot and try to find peace with it. Well,
Must be a way to resolve the impasse.
the stakes are huge. With further R&D on IntelliWheat, the entire settled systems could benefit. Surely that's worth some less than savory solutions.
I might be interested depending on what you're talking about.
Henry's pet project is tied to market perception. His beer, annoyingly, is really good. But if we could make a bad batch, terrible, really, his margins are tight enough he might be forced to throw in the towel.
I won't poison anyone.
What? Oh god, no. I just want it to taste bad. Like stale, or like it's whatever makes beer taste worse. The next big batch of beer is almost done brewing in our factory. You just need to find a way to break in without getting caught by the guard and tamper with it somehow. Then just wait a day or so and see how the batch goes over at the Stone Root Inn. Do that, and I'll pay you handsomely. That's the last I'll talk of this.
I'm tempted to do it just because I want to experience the content, but I'm like, I don't want to. Why would you sabotage your husband's business just because you want it to grow more? That's terrible on so many levels. Okay. Let's go back to doing the Trackers Alliance. I don't want to fast travel. It's like, it's one thing to want to be involved and not want to be ignored, another thing to go completely behind his back and, like, do something terrible to set him up for failure, you know what I mean? Like, like an unbelievable level of, like, abusive passive aggression.
Record Street. Hey, what's good? Again. Oh, hey. I heard we were
This is
getting
Tank.
a new tracker. Nice to meet you. Call me Tank. 'Cause there ain't no stopping me.
I did want to try out the energy shotgun.
Too. But if you've ever seen me run the Red Mile, you know I'm not just blowing smoke.
Oh, he's running the run mile. Okay, I'm a little impressed.
Hit me up if you want to swap pointers, or just shoot the shit.
This was one of the harder adventures that we've had so far, I think, the Red Mile. You ran the Red Mile?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. 19 successful runs last I checked the leaderboard. Anyway, keeps my skills sharp, which is even more important now that I'm a tracker. I know I don't look like much of a tracker or a runner, but I'm cool with people underestimating me. Makes it that much more special when I crush the rest.
I mean, you're dressed like a tracker. You wanted to swap pointers? What do you think I could teach you?
I don't know. There's got to be something, right? Like, how would you deal with a target that seems ready to blow your brains out, but you know he's not in his right mind? Like he's on Aurora or something.
I have to see how it plays out.
I hear you. Don't want to be too hasty, but you gotta watch your own hide. Unfortunately, you gotta make these decisions fast.
It's a bit like Ice-T, the rapper. Okay.
Too much. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
You're a rookie. What's that been like for you?
It's been good. Kind of easy compared to the Red Mile, maybe.
I should hope so.
I mean, people may be unpredictable, but they're easier to take down than the beasts on Porima 3. Heck, sometimes they give up willingly. And the other trackers seem to appreciate my work. Even the grumpy ones who think I'm too soft. But they shut up real quick when they see me in action. Leave no mercy, show... No, other way around. You get it.
A nod to the stars that align our paths.
I like this guy. Where do I get this helmet? Can I get a voice changer like that too?
You're prompt. Good trait for a tracker. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to business. I am Agent Number 1, or No One, if you prefer. It seems you've decided to entertain our offer. Good.
I haven't made up my mind, but consider me intrigued.
Understandable. Becoming a full-fledged tracker is a daunting prospect. Perhaps then you would consider a trial run of sorts to see if this is something you wish to pursue. Do you
Sounds
have any
perfect.
questions before we proceed?
How is this different from going after bounties from the mission board?
Mission boards are merely a tool we use to expand our reach to freelancers who either do not have the capabilities or the desire to work with the Trackers Alliance in a more official capacity. To put it simply, those bounties are trifles compared to what official trackers deal with. They're lower risk, lower reward.
Oh, okay. Color me interested. Sorry about that. Sure. I'll try out.
Before we accept you as an official tracker, you'll need to demonstrate competency in the field. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available bounty on
Ice Cube, not Ice Tea. Okay.
nearby wall, then report back to me.
Accept the bounty on the nearby wall of this guy.
If it isn't the rookie. Hey, you should speak with Agent No One first.
No one? I wonder if that's a mistake. 10,000 credits for this bounty for the Starjacker.
You ever want to learn from the best? I'm your guy. You can talk to me later. Agent No One needs you first. I'm not going to argue with him.
Okay. Can we talk?
Always more bounties to collect.
Alright, tell me about the Starjacker.
Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle them by yourself.
Is there a reason you don't give trackers more direction?
Facilitates bounty hunting. We don't hold hands. For all intents and purposes, you are an independent entity affiliated with the Trackers Alliance. You may utilize our resources, including our database if need be, but you cannot expect someone to be with you every step of the way. That is not how we operate.
Understood.
Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. Not because of how dangerous he is, but because of how often he has evaded us in the past.
Okay.
His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe he runs a chop shop somewhere out in the fringes, but we do not know where. Luckily, we have intel that one of his associates, Adrastos Dakota, is currently here in Aquila City. For your first mission, you were assigned a partner, Roach. He will have more information. Speak with him.
Sounded like Roach didn't want to work with me.
That if he wants to continue in our service, he will comply. He will get over it. He always does. I trust that his demeanor will ease once he gets to know you.
Those tied. This is a cold call commercials. I'll speak with him. Thank you.
He's one of our best trackers. You would do well to learn from his techniques. I wish you the best of luck. Leave no quarter. Show no mercy.
Show no mercy? Okay.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the loose?
It's gonna turn out he's a Starjacker.
About earlier, when you first arrived.
Accept your apology.
Oh, you do? Assume I was going to offer you one. Here's the thing. I don't want you thinking I'm some sort of pompous ass, so yeah. Sorry about before. But at the same time, I'm serious. I've seen how some of the other new recruits have messed up. Listen to me, and we'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Okay. What's this record you're concerned about?
For consecutive successful bounty missions is held by a tracker who went by the call sign Volk. 372 consecutive bounties brought in. That's 372 with no escapes, no mistakes. Came close to beating his record, but, well, didn't. I was a legend around here, but don't bring him up. It's a bit of a sore spot for a lot of trackers.
Is Volk guy gonna be a problem? Find another trackers like Volk.
You ever work with someone who was really good at their job, but they just seem to rub everyone the wrong way? The boss won't do anything about it because they're afraid of losing that person. It was like that with Volk and the previous Agent No One. Except Volk was just needlessly cruel to his quarries. And everyone. Even his allies. I mean, like, torturing children who draw out their parents kind of cruel. He was a bad dude. He killed the previous No One. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And neither should you.
What happened?
I was doing great until I volunteered to partner up with a rookie like you. They ran in, guns blazing, got shot up, and we had to evac, which let our Mark get away. Couldn't save him either, so waste all around. But now, I'm being voluntold that I need to partner up with you, for reasons I don't want to get into right now. So, best not disappoint me.
Then, by the end, I'll promise you'll be asking me for tips.
You think you're hot shit, but if you don't have the skills to back it up, the only tip I'll be asking you is where are all the best spots in the afterlife. Now let's get down to business.
Well, if I die, I'll keep it in mind.
This guy is our ticket to finding Hannibal. We find him, bring him in, and get the information out of him. Any questions?
What are the... Have you gone after Hannibal Eutropio before?
If I had, he'd already be dead or behind bars. I know he's slipped away from all the other trackers who've gone after him, but my plan will let us finally get the drop on this slippery chasm bass.
No questions, let's get our guy.
Adrastos was last sighted in town, so we're going to go out there and you'll use your scanner to find him. Once we do, we'll convince him to chat with us. By force, if need be. If you don't have any more questions, let's hit the road.
Alright. How do I use my scanner to find Adrastos?
I assume you've used your scanner to find resources? Well, it's like that. Except you'll be scanning people for active bounties. I'll even make it easy for you this time and let you know when I see him. But when you're on your own, no one will be there to hold your hand. Normally, you'd either kill your target or disable and arrest him. At that point, you'd put a tracking beacon on him and someone would be called in to take him away. But we're bringing this guy with us for this mission. Don't get yourself killed out there.
Alright, let's go.
Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here somewhere. Open up your scanner and look for anyone with a bounty.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Doctor? He's bound.
Mothers. All right.
So Morgan, you staying here? What's your story?
If you need something, I've got your back. It was really good talking.
I guess they're both. Laredo Firearms. Oh, it's showing me all the local... The Great Laredo Caper. Overheard two girls talking. They call to me for help. Oh, here they are.
I'm Annie Wilcox. You're new in town, aren't you? That means I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
Oh yeah, well maybe I'll be keeping my eye on you too then.
But when I don't want to be seen, I'm like a ashta in the night.
I don't know what that is. Nice to meet you.
Is it? Or are you just saying that? See, I work for the Freestar Rangers. I'm the first ever Ranger Surveillance Assistant. And that's not some dumb made-up title. Ranger Emma Wilcox gave it to me. So it's official.
What does a Ranger Surveillance Assistant do?
Listen to them. If I hear something about smuggling or Aurora or gangs, I tell the Rangers. It's easy, because no one pays attention to kids. Plus, I know a lot of good hiding places all over the city.
So you're a professional snitch. I got it. Must be pretty good to earn a title like that.
Surveillance assistant that ever lived. Someday, I'll teach other kids the tricks of the trade. Gotta prepare the next generation, because I won't be here forever. So what's it gonna be? Are you gonna be a law-abiding citizen? Or are you gonna be on my list?
I follow my own rules.
Feeling you say that. It's that look in your eye that says, I don't care about the law. Well, if I was you, I'd watch my step around here. Because this Aquila City is under the protection of the Freestar Rangers. Ain't no lawbreaker who can get away from them. Once the Rangers are after you, you're as good as got. Don't say you ain't been warned. Aquila City is just crawling with crime. It's everywhere. And it's up to us Rangers to do something about it.
And Ranger Surveillance Assistants.
Someone's stealing guns and stuff from Laredo Arms.
Get them from Neon City. This podunk town doesn't impress me.
So we're hoping, you know, you can help us break it all open.
Alright, I'll bite. Tell me what this is about.
Certainly. I was doing my Ranger patrol one night, and there was a suspicious character casing Laredo Arms. I watched him as long as I could, but I had to rush home for bedtime.
Huh.
First thing in the morning, I came back and interrogated Justin Sneed. And he said they were tracking down an inventory discrepancy. I told him about the suspicious stranger, but Mr. Sneed didn't believe me.
Doesn't seem like a coincidence.
Exactly. This case was too big for just one ranger, so I deputized Emily.
I'm an assistant Ranger Surveillance Assistant.
Or, something like that. And we found out that the thief breaks in most nights, but like, really late. He's got his own key card. We just need to catch him. Security will believe you.
Wait, he has a key card?
Emily caught him opening the side door one night. That's when we knew for sure we have an actual criminal here.
I'll see what I can do.
You're doing Aquila City a big service. Best I figure he's there around midnight. You need to wait for him to exit Laredo, then catch him red-handed. We need to bring him to justice.
That's Roland Arms, not to be confused with Laredo Arms. Which is that one over there, I think? Yes.
Meet all sorts in Aquila City.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need someplace to put the prototypes through their paces. It stays.
The UC
But you
can't
know,
be that
stretch
bad,
trash
can
will
it?
come back and loiter, or worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
What?
Yes, Miss Lance. Talk to Miss Lance if you want to make a purchase.
Okay, we'll do that
I
first.
think you'll find that we carry fine weapons of... Here's what I have in stock right now.
Okay. We get some more high-end stuff. Real big on shotguns here. I guess it's no surprise that the Wild West would be like the shotgun capital of Starfield. I think I need 18 of these grenades. I don't even remember which key to hit to throw a grenade, so I think we're gonna sell 8 of them. Oh, we don't need 9 fragmentation mines either. Not way much, but it adds up. They don't unfortunately have the heavy fuse ammo. I was gonna buy a little if they had it.
You keep everything on the level and we'll get along great. Just here for security. Please move along.
Supposed to be an easy job. What? Shit. Yeah?
Well, there really is a thief. I'll be damned.
Thief? I mean, no. Yes? Oh, God. Oh, God, no. Security. How did you catch me?
Don't anybody move. Let's see. If it ain't the hero of Galbank. And who do we have here? Looks like you're carrying a lot of weapons for a nighttime stroll.
You didn't notice when I was the hero of Galbank. Oh, okay, he's talking to this guy.
I give up.
She's talking to this guy.
Move. I got a tip something was going down tonight. Was little Annie actually right about all this?
I'm as surprised as you are.
Who would have thunk it, right? I got her from here. Aquila City owes you again. And, thank Annie for me. Dear God, she's never gonna let us hear the end of this.
Okay, we gotta report back to Annie.
I'm thinking this may be an inside job. We'll launch a full
Yeah, it seems like it since he's got a key to get in there. Yeah, you are. I don't know where to go to find this bounty guy. Should I just hang out at the bar? Probably gonna be at the bar, right?
The rock isn't exactly massed, but as seats of government go, it's still quite an impressive structure.
I feel like this is a likely place for...
Not gonna be happy.
Aquila has a little bit of everything.
And you're breathing? Back to normal yet?
Mostly. Still feels a little weird, though. Guess I'm not used to having the tube out. But it's nothing that would keep me from getting back out there.
Need to give it more time, Hilda.
What's this guy?
Guess that means you won't be telling the marshal that I'm approved for field duty.
Not yet. There could still be a setback, and I need to be close at hand if that happens.
Fine, fine. But you should know that I'm crawling the walls in here.
Just take it easy. Shouldn't be long now.
Well, hey there.
I can patch you up, or if you need
Hiya.
supplies, I've got those.
Are you talking to the doctor? What happened?
Got into a tussle with a Shaw Gang smuggling ship in Kodos orbit. Had a limp
That's a
back
mouthful.
to Aquila City, with my ride mostly in one piece. It was a bit of a hard landing, you might say. Got a few broken ribs and a concussion. Turns out one of those ribs punctured a lung.
Ouch.
Had a breathing tube in for a spell, but that's gone now. Seems I'm healing up pretty good.
Medicine skill. Use of a thoracostomy tube is a pretty standard treatment for traumatic pneumothorax.
Yeah, of course. Everyone knows a thorologic tube is the right approach for that problem.
I'm not sure what that medicine skill did for me. Um,
Got into a tussle, had a limp back to Achilles. It was a bit of a hard land. Turns out, what had a breathing tube in for.
what happened to the other ship?
Last I saw, it was on fire and doing a swan dive into the Kodos sky.
Oh, good for you.
That's it then?
I guess so.
You're probably looking for Mary.
Am I? Not really.
Just waiting around.
The doctor can provide any supplies you might need.
Doesn't say that it's stealing, so. I'm hearing a conversation from outside the building.
Guys, you knew that going in. You need to find some common ground.
Seems that way.
Show an interest in the things she's
That's
passionate
pretty
about.
crazy. Even by
Recent
Shaw
slaves.
Gang
Famous
standards.
people
Ask her
visit
some
Aquila.
questions.
Well,
You
popping
need
back
to
a beer, you never know who.
Yeah, you're right. Yes, got some homework. There's gonna be a second date. Don't be causing trouble now.
There's Annie. I'll talk to her in a second.
I guess. Might be hard work, but it sure beats living under the boot.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels. Or the cantina.
I guess this is like the Rangers' home base. Alright, we'll talk to Annie downstairs.
Need something? You got some business with me?
I'm the hero that solved the Galbank hostage crisis.
You must have impressed the marshal. I'm guessing he wants to recruit you.
Oh, this is the Rangers
I'll tell you a little bit
recruitment.
about who we
Okay,
are.
that makes sense.
Well, the Freestar Rangers ensure the safety and security of the Freestar Collective and its people. We might hunt down a fugitive, break up a smuggling operation, investigate a starship theft, or put some would-be bank robbers behind bars. Whatever needs doing to keep the people safe, we do.
Don't most places have their own security force?
Sure, but we Rangers work across the whole of Freestar Collective space.
I think that's
Like
admirable.
most things that are worth doing, it ain't always easy. But do I think we make the Freestar Collective a little safer for everyone? Yeah, I do.
Her face kind of reminds me of Naomi Nagata from The Expanse. Not like a shoe-in, but it's just like a slight resemblance. Her like cheek structure is definitely different, but she I know, it's something about like the shape of the top of her head, maybe. I don't know. Is it paying work?
I'll say right up front that if you're looking to
Only
get
got through one
this
season.
ain't the line of work for you.
I love that show. I read all the novels too.
From time to time to help with expenses and such.
I know what I need to. Let's continue.
Okay then. A word about myself. I'm in charge of making sure anyone that wants to be a Freestar Ranger is up to the task. That being said, the Marshal wouldn't send you here if he didn't think you had potential. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to sign up with the Freestar Rangers?
How do I apply? Do I fill out a form or something?
For a more practical kind of evaluation. I'll give you the details if you want to join up.
Sure, why not?
It's a dangerous job, but an important one. As long as you leave room for your commitments to Constellation, we won't have any problems.
Before I hand you a badge, I need to know you can handle the job. You helped out with the hostage situation, but sometimes people just get lucky. Tell you what, use the mission terminal and take one of the listed jobs. Your choice. Come back alive, and we'll talk about you joining up.
Appear to be impressed.
Oh, got no lack of confidence, have you? Well, let's see if you back it up.
All right. All right, now let's talk to Annie.
Did you catch the thief? Tell me it worked.
Annie, what are you doing up? It's way past your bedtime.
Oops.
Mom, I have to know. You got him, right? Right?
Security has a suspect in custody. Seems like an open and shut case.
I told her over and over be there at midnight. And see? I was right.
Gonna be my deputy?
Annie L.
Maybe.
Wilcox, what did you do?
I told you about it. You know the Laredo robberies? Well, we caught the thief.
Wait, so that's real?
Of course, Mom. I told you.
She's telling the truth. You're not pulling my leg, right?
She and her friend were really instrumental in catching the culprit.
Oh, boy. Annie, we'll talk more about this later. But I'm proud of you. But you've got to be careful.
Yes, Mom. I'm gonna be the best Ranger surveillance assistant ever.
Thank you for helping my girl and anything else involved. Take this. Lord preserve me.
Thanks for all your help on the Laredo caper.
Not bad.
Maybe we'll work together again.
Good to see you.
Okay, so where's the mission board here?
Hey there, Annie. What's new with you?
Probably right.
Did you see my new list
There it
of
is.
suspicious individuals?
Kill the outlaw captain, kill the outlaw gang leader, destroy the Crimson Fleet, rescue hostage at Itzy. I think we can just accept all these. They don't have a time limit, do they? I assume so also.
I sure did.
Okay. But anyway, I'm on a different mission right now, which is the Starjacker.
If I can help you with anything, just say the word.
So lot 37. The building there needs work, but it could make for a very good home.
Any paperwork we need to file to clear it out? Is it zoned for commercial use?
This isn't the UC. As long as you are courteous to the neighbors, do what you want.
We're still waiting on the loan from Galbank.
I must warn you, ma'am, that folk in Aquila are very particular about doing business with the UC.
When they see our prices, I'm sure they'll come around.
And she's buying real estate for a store or something.
My manor in the core has been approved by both the mayor and the historical committee.
Everyone says Mr. Tate is the man to see for real estate. People may say, buy local, but the bottom line always wins.
Hello.
Let's try the other bar, maybe? There's a couple other bars, actually. I don't think he's going to be hanging out at Chunks. I'd be very surprised. So I don't know. It might be a good place to hang out for that reason. The Rock. I don't think this is the place we were just in, is it? Maybe it is, actually. Yeah, we're just here. Okay. I didn't go up to the top floor, though.
Oh, hey there.
Late one night,
I don't know, I guess.
tried to arrest me for public indecency. She'll be a terror when she comes out.
Diego Monroe, at your service. Well, theoretically.
Hey, kiddo.
What's your story?
Ranger's work is never true. Adios.
Nope.
I hear it's been real good.
Okay, what other bars do we got in town? So there's Caribou over there. Let's try the hitching post.
Aquila City's really the heart of the
You're welcome to just hang out if you want. Some come here to drink, others for the company. Everyone's welcome. I'm proud to say that you're always welcome back.
Hello there. It's been a long time since I saw a new face at the hitching post. Did you just come from the spaceport?
Yeah.
Aye, Captain. I am not surprised. You have the look of a starfarer. Do you employ a crew? I'd be happy to offer you my services as a mechanic. I have experience working on traveling ships.
I'd like to take you up on that offer.
Excellent. I am not a greedy man, but I have a family to provide for. Can you offer a fair salary?
Persuade.
Are you asking me for a discount?
You won't find a better captain to serve under.
You are the best. You should be willing to pay for the best.
I mean, that's fair. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
This is not getting us anywhere.
Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Oh man, he's really good at shield systems.
But I need to make a living.
Can I?
That is too bad. If your fortunes change, please come back and find me here. I'd still like to take you up on your offer.
Another mission board. Oh shit, this has a time limit. Okay. Anything else have a timer that I should know about? Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll come back. The cargo should have been loaded onto my ship automatically.
Fire up your hand scanner. I bet you'll find plenty here to catalogue.
There we go. Yeah, we got 1,800 credits easy. Have we been here before? Yes, we have. Probably wrap up pretty soon here. There's Roach.
Watch it. Ships coming and going all the time.
Nobody's allowed outside the city walls after night. For their own safety.
What was the name of that guy? The contact for the job.
Who was that?
Take care of yourself.
No, we don't have any plans. My partner is dealing with some health issues. Take it easy.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Robot takes a peach of a job.
Can you get certified in time?
Shouldn't be a problem. You sure he doesn't have someone in mind already?
He might, but you're an hard worker, smart. All you need is an interview, and I know he'll hire you.
Thanks.
Should we warn them about the Ashta? We got a big old sign. Danger. If they open up the gate and go out there, it's on their own head. But if we're far afield, they got no idea what they're in for.
What is the empty nest?
You know I don't like talking to strangers. Then you chose a
Next time, use your jetpack.
Mm-hmm.
You really going through with it?
I get tired of being ordered around. I want to be my own boss.
But List, that's like walking a tightrope without a safety.
I come from a line of farmers. Good ones, too. I just need a patch of land, the right lady, and we can.
See if this gives us anything useful. Business directory. Midtown, Rolling Arms, Hitching Post, Shepherd's General Store, Midtown Minerals, Stonard Inn, Laredo Firearms. Chunks and Clavers, Terror, The Stretch, Aggies. What is The Stretch? Other buildings of note, The Rock, Co-Estate, Memorial, Trekker Headquarters, Spaceport, and Cal Bank. Sanctum Universum, House of the Enlightened, Honest Earls, Alien Extravaganza, and Trade Authority. Wonder if our target is in the stretch. Where the heck that is.
I don't do payment plans or lines of credit. Don't make me regret this now.
Credits do I have? 13,000. Trackers Alliance agent.
Just fancy yourself a bounty hunter if you're coming to speak with me. If you think you can hack taking down wanted criminals for pay, the Trackers Alliance posted the mission boards like the one you'll find at the hitching post. Show no mercy, leave no quarter.
There are two certainties in this universe. Death and eating at a Chunk's restaurant. And to be honest, death is almost preferable.
Bathroom. Chunk's restaurant has no rooms other than the bathroom and that lobby. Trade Authority, huh?
Aquila City is bustling. One of the busiest trade authority branches in the galaxy.
John's.
You should talk with... You being here is curious. Not our usual sort of customer.
The Trade Authority looks to partner with local governments to find... I do have...
Any special jobs available?
A simple job. The timetable isn't even an issue. But it requires discretion and no questions.
What needs delivery?
That's a question, but it's a simple piece of paper. What's on the paper is for the recipient's eyes alone. We clear?
Sounds good.
Take this message to the Den. There's a trade authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best.
Don't worry, I always take the roundabout path to get there.
Now you're speaking my language.
What kind of stuff do they sell here? I don't even know. I mean, another Big Bang like the one that we just picked up. Modified auto rivet? You get a nail gun, does more damage than my laser rifle. Crazy. Wonder what happens if I take the most direct route to get to this place.
Your look is old. Why not bring in a new day with style?
This is an apparel shop, I guess.
Face! Hopefully going to be newer soon. Welcome to Enhance, where
Was this the one where you can reskin your character?
and make your dreams come true. So pull up a chair and let
No.
you don't be a stranger.
So you want to come here for a half day? Full day?
A half day. I talked with Miss Kassler and she'll give a full guided tour.
I mean, no offense, but isn't it a bit slow? And there's not as many attractions as I'd like.
I think we're maybe getting into the stretch here.
Could I get the digital copy of the things I buy here?
No.
What? Why not?
I sell books. Physical books.
Space is a premium on my ship. If I could download it to my slate, I could have a whole library.
There are places you can go for that, ma'am. Just not my shop. Good day.
Wait, can't we?
We're done here.
The stretch apartment. Unlocked requires key. That seems promising. Only a kill in Midtown house key can unlock this. I guess so, yeah. Like a shady abandoned apartment that's locked up. I don't know. Who's that guy? Is that just Achilles security? Can't scan him from here. I think it's just a security guy, though.
Make your way.
Yeah, it kind of does. Really hope I have an excuse to, like, fight a combat out here. Like, shoot off incoming aliens or something crazy like that. He's just a security guard.
Stop here for a drink. I can assure you there are much nicer and safer establishments in Midtown or the Core.
There's somebody running down there. I wonder if it was Roach. Maybe he's trying to catch up to me.
That jump looked painful.
Yeah,
Not
it was.
from that.
A pantry apartment. Aggies. That's an interesting tattoo.
Yeah, something I got back when I was an irresponsible kid. There's a lot of things
I mean, you get good at enhancing, get it removed.
Chance. But hey, that which doesn't kill us makes us stronger, right?
Like to order something.
Okay.
Don't care for any of that. There's Aggie.
Ethan handles all the orders.
Let's see what you got.
What you see is what you get.
Is the stretch always this crowded?
More and more as time goes on. Plenty of folks looking to get out from under the thumb of the UC, or taking their first steps to being independent. City's been slow to keep up with all the new people. Took them forever to put up the outer walls, and at this rate, they'll need to expand again soon.
Ezekiel.
You must be a tourist. A kill a local's no better than to interrupt a man when he's drinking alone.
Sorry, I'll leave you be. Potential crew member.
Yes?
EM weapons specialist. She doesn't even get a name.
Do you have room for one more on your crew?
Come on now. Okay, well that was kind of a bust. Did we check out the kitchen? I thought there was like a... Oh, it's outside? Blast zone. Not openable. The guy with the weird tattoo? No, somebody
Hey,
else.
stranger. I think your ship's missing something. Me? I'm the best survivalist around, and I'm looking for work.
Some pretty good potential crew members here.
Your loss.
You are out of it. What? Huh?
Coma, how do you even find that stuff?
It's all over.
Power was flickering the other day. Ended up being a couple of leeches, I guess. It's a lucky break. Not like I could have paid someone to fix it. I love you like a brother, man, but maybe... I don't know, lay off for a while.
The whole world. It's out there.
You stay you, okay? Just be safe, all right?
Right. There you are.
There I am. Are you guys expecting me for some reason? Do we know each other?
Oh my God. What's going
on? You're clearly on something.
You? I can't believe it.
Times are tight, you know? Gotta do what you gotta do.
It's not a life of luxury, but I'm getting by, you know?
How are you and Coma doing?
Great, I guess. Coma's riding high. As in on drugs. I was trying to put it politely. I mean, I get it. We're in the slums. It's not the first time I've seen that. But with him, it's pretty much every minute he isn't working in the fields. His whole life is just work. Get high and sleep.
Okay.
Aw, you're leaving?
I wish I could, like, ask around and see if anybody's heard of this Starjacker guy.
Thank you for saving my husband.
Oh, you're welcome, I guess. Maybe that was the Galbank kill.
I'm saving up to see the alien extravaganza.
Thank God. I thought the Shaw gang was going to kill all the hostages in the bank. You were amazing. Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone made it out alive.
Made it without you. Listen, I have nothing. Less than nothing. My family moved here from Sidonia, hoping for a better life.
Why were you at the bank if you have nothing?
Sometimes I just feel cursed.
Maybe he's trying to get a loan, I guess.
I could live with that if it was just me. But Simone? And little Liv?
That is, things are. Kilo City's loads better than Sidonia.
It's just different flavors of pain. Sorry, you should feel good. Super good about what you did at Galbank. You want to talk about anything?
Guess not.
I was so scared.
I'm not sure about this tracker business. Checking out every individual person in the whole city is the chore.
I've seen people do bad things for money. Even some friends. That bill always comes due.
Hard work and grit pay off in the long run.
I guess. Those for repair. Rock employee residence.
I've got a slogan for our new ship class. It's like riding a cloud.
Is this taking me to my ship? Why? Oh, this is the Barrett mission. I was trying to deliver that piece of paper to somebody. I'm not sure what happened to that mission. Oh, the white bar is completed missions, I think. I don't think so. Okay, rescue, just destroy, kill, bounty. Let's see where this is. Is this on Aquila City? Seems like it is. Let's try this one.
Customer service, just super.
I don't think I've been in here yet.
I feel for the folk in the stretch. I try and give a credit or two to the Low House. when I'm
about
able.
this mythical vacation.
We'll go. We'll go. Just need to find a time.
Where's key?
Neon?
Is this possible? And I don't think this is because there are no fours, so it can't be that. It's gotta be inner ring or none. I think it's gonna be inner ring.
Barely a part of the Freestar Collective. Town's not that different from a cube. Hard workers, everyone lives in their own way. But
War of the Worlds, classic. Nothing in here that's really worth stealing. I'm not sure what the purpose of this place was.
Yes? What?
There's the alien extravaganza.
Step right in, ma'am, and feast your eyes on the marvelous attractions of honest
I'll check that out later.
Takes everything I've got to keep the Low House open. But it still doesn't feel like enough.
This is called Charity of the
Take
Wolf.
a moment to hear about the Low House. It mean a lot to me and to others.
She has crazy golden eyes. It's kind of wolf-like. Sure.
Good to know there's still some folks who can take an interest in the welfare of others. The Low House is a place where folks down on their luck can get a hot meal. And
Yeah, they're cool, huh?
More importantly, they can do it with some dignity.
Makes me think of Perrin Golden Eyes from Wheel of Time.
Everything's given with no questions asked and no favors owed. I run the place. Have for years. But to do it, I have to rely on the kind.
Sounds like you're doing some good work.
Trying to. Look, I'll be honest with you. We get it. It takes credits to pro. If you can spare.
Yeah, 100 credits.
I don't know if you believe in karma, but I do. I think you just.
I believe in experience points for completing quests. Maybe not.
You take care.
If I really was interested in racking up points with Sarah and Morgan, that would be an easy way to do it, I guess.
Looks like we got another off-worlder.
Axel King.
Just want to do right by my wife, you know? She deserves the best I can give her.
You can definitely do that by hanging out in a creepy alleyway in the dark. That's Carl.
This doesn't really look like much of a zoo.
Getting ready to mug someone, yeah, probably.
I think I'm gonna take the kids off-world for a bit. It's good for them to get that experience.
True. Alright, I think we're gonna have to wrap it up there for today. Sorry we couldn't catch our bounty this time. I want to say thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to follow if you're watching on YouTube or subscribe. It's free if you're watching on Twitch. Next time, we're going to be checking out Earl's Alien Extravaganza, so don't miss it. Sorry, Honest Earl's Alien Extravaganza. Take care, folks.